Want to see how we get ready for an ice cross race?
So here we are again, a brand new season of Ice Cross. The fastest sport on ice is back with a new season full of epic crashes and a kinetic race to the finish line.
You gotta skate! You gotta skate!
This season's opener is set in French ski resort of Val Thorens. Here, in the middle of the village, they've built out a full ice cross track for a race to remember.
It's gonna be the best track we had since Yokohama in 2019.
Oh yeah!
This is a 500-point event, so for the winner, this will be a strong start to the season and get them off on the right foot. Impossible is back yet again, following 4 athletes, Britton Morris, Robin Whirling, TJ Albrecht and Eric Milinkovic. Let's follow along and see what happens as they push their limits and attempt the impossible.
Last one at the gate. We made it. We're here. We got half our shit.
Like usual.
Eric doesn't have his stuff.
Like usual, shitty start. No way.
Pretty good racing weather. We're below freezing. It's not too snowy.
I'm wearing your jacket.
Eric has no gear, no bag, no luggage. Hopefully it will be in tomorrow, so.
I think that's 3 or 4 times that happened now. At least it's hard for me.
There's a, yeah. There's a common denominator with all of that, Eric, and it's you.
No. This way?
Yeah, let's go that way. Hell yeah, man. We appreciate the hard work.
With the LED lights and the crowd and everything.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is gonna be close to Quebec City.
Yeah.
It's been too long since we've had one of those.
This is the Snickers S-turn. Oh, I get it. Snickers S-turn. They thought of everything. Here we are at the start ramp.
Think you're getting us beat the gas fast?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Let's talk about ice cross first and then talk about my expectations for this season.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so 2025, new season of ice cross. Most exhilarating sport on the planet, in my opinion.
I want to ask you if there's any like special strategy or tactics that you have for like winning.
No special strategy, you know, just try to get to the finish line as fast as I can.
Yeah, come on! Practice runs. Excited about this track. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna get crowded in some of the narrow sections, so there's gonna be a lot of action. Spectators should be lining the walls. They were already here for training and watching everything, so for time trials tomorrow and then the actual race on Saturday, I feel like it's gonna get pretty wild here. So here we go.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. Showing the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise, make graveyards feel alive, break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights.
Second round.
Better, faster. The ice was more chewed up, but I pushed it a little more, and I think I shaved 0.3 seconds off. So we're sitting all right. Not the fastest I think I could have done, but I'm happy with it. Now we get on the track, couple of fun runs for training. So a little fun for tonight, rest up for tomorrow. Ready to rock and roll.
One of the most beautiful ski towns, ski resorts, villages, whatever you want to call it, that I think I've ever been to. And I've been to a lot. So it is dumping on us and the track right now.
Which was a little bit different from yesterday, wasn't it?
yeah, a lot different. I was hoping today would be the same, but we're dealing with some pretty extreme conditions here, and it's not supposed to stop, is what they're saying. So we're supposed to have snow from now until tomorrow morning, and our race is in like 5 hours. So that means that we are going to be shoveling this track from now until
race time.
Race time, the middle of the race. So basically it's going to be rough for us.
So tell me, what do you think is your favorite part of the track?
Man, I think the atmosphere is my favorite part of the track. Just, it's right in the middle of the village. It goes through, you know, you have all the lodging on one side, you have the bars and the shops on the other side. People are lining the track. And we finished our party run last night, and I was drinking one of the fans' beer. Eric was shotgunning one off his skate blade. You know, like that's the type of stuff that I love.
Now, if I heard it correctly, that was a record-setting party run, right?
Yeah, like 50 of us down the track at one time, which is insanely dangerous, by the way, to have 50 of us idiots going down the track at the same time. But yeah, I mean, some of the most fun. I mean, every single one of us had just the biggest, stupidest grin on our face whenever we were finished up with that. So.
This track, the way it's built, definitely is going to create some chaos, which is what the fans want to see. It's what our riders like to like to see, and anything can happen on the track. That's, I think, probably one of the best parts about the sport is, regardless of time trial, regardless of experience, you're going to have an opportunity to make it to a final because anything can happen.
Yeah, it's unpredictable.
Yeah.
Round of 64, you're feeling great on the track, and then you go out there, big crash, and then just like that, you're out. Yeah, my biggest competitor is definitely myself. If I go out there and I put down the best run I can, then I don't see anyone beating me. I think that I can go out there and do that, especially on this track. So as long as I have my head in the right space and I go out there and perform, then I think we're going to be sitting in the finals.
What do you think about the racers? Is there anyone that you are putting your bets for winning the race?
Besides myself, I would say just on time trials yesterday and the way that some of the riders were going down the track, Robin Warling definitely looks like he is a contender to win tonight.
I'm sorry, what?
And this guy right here.
I'm sitting right here. Obviously, Warling's going to be up there. He just put a stupid time down for time trial. Like, no one likes you, Rob, okay? So I just want to say it on camera.
Other players? I'm gonna stick with Rob. I think him or Michael Urban. Okay. That's a hard one for me.
Yeah, my expectations for this season, coming off a world championship last season, definitely feeling a lot more pressure, bigger events, which means a more competitive field. It should be a totally new year, but just as competitive.
Nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible.
Il a fait un petit coup. Ils sont à toi, Baptiste. Allez, pour nos Français, là, qui se fait un peu coincé
Yeah, constantly dealing with injuries. Everyone here is, though. You know, it's just one of those things with this sport. It gets you as cold as you can possibly get, and then you sprint for 30 seconds and sometimes crash.
I've broken a thumb in ice cross. I've had a couple ACL tears. So my knees are always feeling it every time I get on the track. But it's one of these things where once you're out there, those injuries go away, you don't even think about them, and you're just ready to race.
I broke my back in a race, and you know, just recovered from that, and you know, a few years ago, and you know, back on the horse, and you know, back down the hill.
un excellent départ.
I guess with this track, just in my mind, I'm splitting it up into 3 sprints. You know, first to each corner. You know, as long as I win each of those 3 races, I'll win every heat.
As soon as we get to that round of 32, it's going to be competitive. It's not going to be a walk anywhere. Like you're going to have to fight.
want to. I win every time if I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shine in the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm. I bet I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time travelers surprised, make graveyards feel alive, break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue, I'm making pigs fly, now I move mountains. I would've beaten the heart of a crash test dummy, I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights.
Hell of a race, 5th place. First race of the season, I will take it.
Woo! I do the impossible, impossible.
Now we get to it. Front row seat for the finals. Let's go.
Impossible.
I don't think my legs have ever been so tired at a race ever. The altitude was a lot to handle this weekend, but lucky for me, I think everyone was dealing with the same thing. Woo.
Get her done, huh?
Hell yeah, brother. We good?